interesting update with Filmic Pro where they added some support with the Zhiyun Smooth. So if you're a travel vlogger, it means that you can control your exposure, you can control recording, you have the ability to have focus assist too. With the Zhiyun Smooth, there's a focus dial that you can use, which is also kind of cool. So if you're in an airport or you're in an area where you just don't want to break out all your equipment, this is one way to do it. Now you have a lot more control over your settings, especially while you're walking. You want to make a quick adjustment. You could do all of these things really on the cheap. So I'll kind of show you what it's like to go through an airport once I get to Phoenix, because Phoenix is a much bigger airport. So there's that. Right now I've got to find food, get to the next leg of the flight, and then I'm in Boston by 8:30, which technically means that I'm only there in another 5 hours, but I will miss a meal if I don't eat right away. So that's kind of the state of things.
So what did I think? For about $150 and about $15 for the Filmic Pro software, you're getting a very capable gimbal. You can make micro adjustments with it, you can pull focus, you can adjust the compensation, you can switch the camera modes. And so this makes it a very, very worthwhile option. That's great because it's lightweight, it's something that you can travel with, but there are some caveats. And one of them is that ultimately you are using a phone. So when you have a phone that you're using as a part of your gimbal package, you're going to get texts, you're going to get phone calls. That's going to be the thing that kind of spoils what's going on, because really you're using this because you don't want to bother with the other option, or you can't afford the other option. And I know from personal experience that I was getting phone calls and texts while I was using the gimbal, and that would sometimes distract me from the shot that I was trying to get. That being said, your option is turn your phone to airplane mode in order to get that shot, but then you have to remember to do that. So that's one of the downsides, and again, your mileage may vary. So the other bad thing is that while the motor is good enough to work with most cell phones, your Pixel XL, your larger iPhones are going to be at the very top of what this is capable of carrying. So that payload alone makes it an issue if you wanted to use an external microphone, for example. I was trying to use a 3.5mm attachment with the cable going into a microphone at the bottom of this, and it threw the balance all out of whack. So my workaround was to use my headphone with mic attachment that comes with most cell phones. And that actually does the job okay, but you know, in certain situations that's going to be a problem if you are outside and it's windy. So things to consider with that. But other than that, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you next time. Peace.